This is what you get when you have somebody else besides Tommy Shoe. Not saying Tommy Shoe's the best, but Tommy Shoe knows what the fuck he's doing a little bit. This is what you get when you have another man start pulling shit out. And I say that it's not the proper tools. Now you got to go back and fill these little holes in. There's still got a ways to go. The reason I'm probably going to do this for not the right amount of money, I'll tell you why. You do this too. Get some shade going on. There you go. The man pulled it out just a tad too far, I think, huh? Yeah. It's one of them parking lot cars again. The reason Tommy Shoe's gonna do this is the man I do crash and burns for. Anyway, make a long story short, he's moving to Florida. Yeah, race trucks. Them are race trucks. Anyway, my man's moving to Florida because he don't like the weather. I understand that. But he has a friend that has a dealer's license that he can get into these auctions that I can't get into. And I want to meet this guy, so I'm going to do this truck for not the right amount of money just to get introduced to the other guy. So I give him 200 bucks a crack to buy vehicles like this, and I cut out the middleman and make all the profit and do the crash and burns. I hate doing after other people's work, but sometimes you just got to grease the wheel a little bit in life to get what you want. And I want crash and burns. And in Muskegon, in order for you to have a dealer's license to be able to get into these auctions, you have to have a car lot. I don't have a car lot, so this is the next best thing. Oh yeah. I was set up at Prime today, but I'm not. It's supposed to rain all this week, but I'll get it in the booth today. So you figure that is $1,400 I have tied up into it, but I do have 100 hours. Not bad for a rigged out Ranger. This is what the rims could look like if I cleaned them, but I probably won't because I'm not a rim cleaner kind of guy. It takes too much work, especially when the fuck's the glass from, man? Really? Fucking bullshit. Anyway, you got to have that chrome cap when you set at a stoplight. You got to have that. Oh yeah. I think I'm done dumping money into this. Paint it. I think it's gonna be red and another color. Yeah, this thing's still slow. Trust me, it's slow. Man, you got fucking balls, but can't have everything. Looks a lot better compared to when it was road. Yeah, that's coming. Now it's time to blow out the garage. And yeah, wipe it down with alcohol and water, and I say prime it one more time. Slick sand, prime the whole car. Probably think I'm going to prime the car twice. 2 quarts of mixed primer in a pressure pot. The reason I use a pressure pot, it pushes out fast, and that's what I want. Plus, if you ain't got a cup on top, you can do the rockers up underneath. You can do it upside down without whatever. And don't tell me about cups with liners because I don't really care. Thank you. And I'm going to slick sand the quarter panels real heavy, and then what it comes out to be, it comes out to be. I'm going to sand it down with 320, then skim over with 500 DA soft pad, and it'd be time to paint. I got to maneuver that, I think, underneath the Trans Am, and yeah, enjoy your evening. Love the weather. Love the warm weather. 78 Trans Am. I've owned, I don't know how long, 25 years. somebody was asking about it. This is what I've learned. When you start working on something, just keep working on it. Otherwise, it's what it turns into. And actually, last winter was the first year it was in dry storage. It's never been in dry storage. So it's actually held up pretty well. You know, when you're young and dumb, you take the heater unit out because fuck it. And you just went diamond plate. Got an S10 brake set up. Got new bushings, new ball joints, big block springs in it. They're new. Actually, it's really not that bad. I'm sure the holes will be bigger. Already got fourth of a quarters. These doors are known to be real heavy. You can tell, even though it's used as dry storage, wet storage. A little bit more than, let me turn some light on for you to show you what the real deal is. Here you go. Is the light gonna come on? Apparently not at the moment. There we go, we got some light. Yeah, we got a little, it's not too clear. Yeah, I'd say the lip is, yeah, well, I don't know, it's hard telling. You know, when you start digging. Oh. So when you're young and dumb, you get a little crazy. There you go. See, I put a sunroof in it. That wasn't the smartest move. I always wanted a T-top. But then you cut the headliner and you put a little crushed velvet shit in here anyway. The only reason I got floor pans, new ones, full, one side, each side, whatever, is because I put that sunroof in and I never sealed it because I want the paint to wrap underneath the sunroof. Well, you know, after years of sitting outside and water gets in, then the floor pans rust out, which ain't, you know, I could save them, but I already got floor pans, so have I ever done floor pans? Nope. I'm sure I'll be able to manage. Yeah. Not bad really for this year car. This is the worst spot. I started cutting on it. It wasn't one of the last things. What had happened is somebody hit something from underneath and then it just started rusting and rusting and rusting. Which I don't really think is that bad. I've done worse. At least I don't have to fuck with the trunk. See, this bounce stuff keeps the mice out as much as possible. And here's one of the fourth of a quarter. And I got frame connectors, so I realized when I did that, you have to cut right into the floor, and this hump will be up right in the floor, kind of to a certain extent. Been a long time since I looked at this car. I'm sure people have put these cars together that were in worse condition. Yeah, but I have all the pieces and parts. It's all up in that loft up there. The inside, the fenders are already done. They've been undercoated and everything. Sandblasted down. Yeah. Someday. We'll see. If I part my vet out, it'll free up a lot of cash to make this car right. I like the vet, don't get me wrong. There's everything there to the vet too. You know, every part is there. I'd rather have this, because you just don't see these. I'd tell you my dream, but I ain't gonna. I'll tell you one thing. The way this Trans Am sits right here, right now, it was nicer than that when I started. Trust me. Go back 2 years ago. See what I did with those rockers. This is way something better to start with, to tell you the truth. Window open, window open, window open. All these windows closed. Get rid of as much dust and dirt I can before I alcohol wipe it, so I don't pull it in the booth when I start spraying. One fan, and then two here. There's a method for my madness. get in the diaper. There's a brand new transmission line right here, leaking. You can tell it's brand new. And I could tell where I put the transmission is, and no gasket. Okay. What's that? Same thing as this would be. Here's a bird's eye view. Somebody did a little floor pan work on it, huh? I guess that's what you would call it. Nice. Anyway, it's none of my business. Diapers on. I see the duct tape didn't hold it. Didn't get it. Well, I did prime once. I want to prime one more time, but I ran out of catalyst, so I'll let it set for a day and prime it again, and then in the bad spots put slick sand on it. Came out a lot dirtier. I don't understand, it picked up a lot of dirt. Still gassing out. Anyway, it's something.